Everyone, welcome back. I had a thought. I was thinking like, oh no, we haven't finished the fort wall in time. But kind of, that's not such a big deal because, it's not now that we need the fort wall by the declaration of war. When we need the fort wall is when the people from all over the world show up to, join the pile-on Germany party. So I think we could be okay. Dockyards. Build convoys, whatever. Okay. Planes all over Czechoslovakia for now. That seems right to me. We can maybe put some of them over Amsterdam. They all reach okay from here, don't they? Yeah, we might as well move them to Essen though. Just make sure they get 100% coverage. You have 100% coverage. You guys actually don't. Okay. Alright, how long until we can rush deploy some more men? Not long. I think we should rush deploy them. Maybe we should be on army training now. No, it's not that valuable because if they're going to be green, it doesn't really matter how green they are. Not much anyway. It doesn't matter, of course, because it's at the time it takes them to cease to be green, but it's not hugely important. Might as well put these guys under Klug, actually. Under Modal rather than Klug. So it's just 5 armies. Pressing hard here. How are they winning this battle when they have... Oh, I guess it's because it's calculating the org of the reserves as well. There's no fights going on over here right now. Let's move all these guys up here. Maybe not all of them, and send some of them over here. No, there's already more over here, and they've got the cat over there. There goes Denmark. Sweet. Alright, choose you guys. This is the port defense, right? Yeah. Go over here. We have elite divisions defending ports. That seems ill-advised. Have someone come down here. And who's the other one? You. Come, I don't want my elites. Over here. Good. Okay, do we have all the ports garrisons now? One needed up here. Research. Anything finishing very soon that we can follow up? No. Air support, I guess. Dive bombing. Get some more work out of our CAS. Lack of resources isn't hurting these guys that badly yet. 5, 7. Alright. 9 is probably a good place to stop. And this starts going to head there again. But then, 1 lack is only 0.1. It's not too bad. I think I'm just going to build forts forever at this point. Where can I steal a guy from relatively safely? Probably one of the ones going down here. Yeah, you come back up here. You know what? We don't need a surface fleet. They're just an irritation at this point. Let's delete it. Iceland takes control of its foreign affairs. Yeah, cancel this too. Simply do not need it. Okay, well, we've held the initial advance. We've got our our correct border established. It's just a matter of maintaining the status quo. If I can let these train a bit longer, should I? Or should I rush them? Rush them. Where are the weak spots? This place feels very weak to me. How many are you at? 17? Have another 3. And you have another 2. Let's put an extra 1 in Breslau. How many have we got in Stettin right now? Only 2. Let's put another 2 in Stettin. And, yeah. Another 2 in Copenhagen. Good. And then we'll next one. Oh god, okay, here it comes. That doesn't look good. Maybe we can turn it around. Getting some planes in Western Germany seems like a good first step. I'm not going to get air superiority though. Might be time for a last stand. I don't know. We are at 100 command power, so it seems like no-brainer, but if we're going to win them anyway. Yeah, the big Soviet push on Poland is looking imminent. At least they're attacking somewhere we have more forts. What happened? I swear I queued up forts here. Must just not. Just be remembering wrong. At least we've got level 1 forts done over here. I think we should go construction engineering after this for sure. To help with getting fort constructions done faster. Losing this tile, which is a fort tile, but isn't a hill tile or anything. So it's not that bad if we have to fall back from here. In fact, yeah, let's just concede that now. You're going to have to fall back. That's fine. Here, we don't want to lose this tile for sure. Yeah, no, forget that. You guys, last stand. We're not losing Bohemia. You can pound away at my defenses. We're not going to retreat. Not one step back. Soviet order number, whatever it is. Level 1 and 2 forts are so fast. It's glorious. Wow, how have you got 12 here already? That's insane. Must just be really concentrating this place. Okay, well, last stand. I mean, if this is the first major push, and we can really weather that storm, we're not in a bad spot. I was going to say we're in a good spot, which is, you know, a bit of exaggeration. Let's get you guys on the front. Maybe, you know, the tiles that are currently falling. That would be ideal. And one more. Yeah, you can go over here. That puts him over. It's inconvenient. Well, they're okay over there for now. Let's keep him here. That going down all the way down to 12 really concerns me. I think maybe Sudetenland forts would be the right play. But Prague's just so many factories. Yeah, but they're just crushing through the forts we built there. Yeah. Giving us a moment to get up some forts over here, though, makes me very happy. Are these the next ones that are coming up? No, we need the forts over here. Okay, here comes the Soviet attack. This is Soviet, yes? Yeah. Big Soviet attack on Poland. This bit worries me as well. You still last standing? No. Who dares wins? 2 war support. Okay, now I think it's time for you guys to retreat a tile. Now the last stands run out. I really don't want to lose Breslau. Although, we do have 48 spare steel right now, because we're producing stuff that's much less steel intensive than the tanks. Stay there. Well, one of you try going in there. Maybe I should bring the tanks over from over here. Yeah. Those are places we didn't build the forts. We remilitarized the Rhineland too late. It's not working, is it? Let's try cycling these guys. Okay. Yeah, we can't hold here. Alright, we'll pull back again. That's okay. It's, you know, it's not a fort tile, but it's still a hill tile. You guys just stay there for a second. Take it from me, it's a good idea. No, it doesn't seem like you're on the front line, but you will be in just a moment. So now Breslau's going to really take a beating. Got the initiative, though. What does it want me to do? Land appropriation? No. We could do emergency factory conversion. Get some more mills. I need the civs for fort construction, though. We did manage to get 2 on every tile. Damn it. Yeah, no, this isn't going to work. So what changes can we make? What can we learn? Sudetenland, not Prague. No line artillery. But without line artillery, we're just doing so little damage. They are a lot more expensive. Maybe no recon even. But the movement from recon is so valuable. Well, yeah, if they can break through the line. And the other thing we need to do is that we mismanaged, and when we say we, I say this euphemistically, I mismanaged the fort construction. We did it too late. Immediate counter-strike here might work. No. Even on these low org divisions, we still can't punch in. Their defense is just too high. Yeah. Counterattacks just aren't something that our inf can do because their soft attacks are so rubbish. The other thing we could consider is switching to mass mob. You get the first 4. Max entrenchment's okay. Problem is there's 15 org right here. Maybe that would be the way. Go down superior firepower, get the extra 20% defense. And these are pretty great. Well, either way, this one's clearly not going well. Let's try mass mobilization, throwing mad quantities of inf out there with no artillery except in the support line. Yeah, no, if we can't hold the front, we can't hold beyond the front. So, well, I mean, now just as an experiment, let's try an Endsieg. And see how it goes. We'll try and not quite an Endsieg. We'll hold Sashin too, because there's plenty of steel in Sashin. You guys, excuse me. Thank you. You go up there, there. Just to satisfy my curiosity, how would it work if we Endsieged right now? In case you're not familiar with what I'm on about, but I keep saying Endsieg, by the way. There's a mod that starts you in 1945. When your border with the Soviets as Germany is here. And it's incredibly difficult. And I did it. And I'm very pleased with myself, so I bring it up all the time. Alright. Go there. Okay. Everyone retreat. Top speed. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. Run. We might, maybe Endsieging it is the way to go. I don't know though. It might, if we can hold Dresden. If we could hold here as well. I don't know. Maybe next time I'll try Endsieging it. And then after that we'll try mass mob. I think I might make these 1 video attempts, by the way. Just to make it easier viewing. I'm sorry, by the way, if you've given me advice, I haven't been able to respond to it. I'm recording all of these in a row because I adore challenges in this game. So I just throw myself at them until I complete them. It's my usual modus operandi. Damn it! These guys got encircled. Just keep running, keep running. All right, we mustn't lose this tile, obviously. So let's have these guys move in. I think we are just going to lose that tile. I don't think there's anything I can do. So pin here and move in here. Oh, right, yeah, planes. Hello. Planes. Everyone into Eastern Germany. Require 6.4 some more supply in the strategic region. What? Oh, right, I could have my, my planes drop air supply in for these guys that go in circles. Let's try Let's try in this video, actually. Let's just real quick try and end-seek it from the start and see how it goes. I think it might work, you know. End-seek. Mass mob. It could work. Now, do we ultra end-seek? Like, full end-seek? Or do we go here? I think we full end-seek. Which means here. So we'll do this in several armies, obviously. I think we do try and hold Dresden. You know, that's not a canonical end-seek province. So it's something like this. First thing we get... Maybe first thing we get is... Yeah, okay, go on. Let's just do forts 4 days. But then how many... We're going to have so few mill factories left when we're done. Let's do it anyway. We should be able to get level 4 easily. Starting at the beginning. What did we for? What did we for? No, we're not holding that tile. What did we for? What did we for? What did we for? Okay. And then higher in the problem areas. Maybe here. That leaves this tile so open, though. Yeah, I think this is right. And then these are obviously problem areas, as is this, as is this. Okay, let's try that. German war economy, and then we'll cause the world tension. Yeah. Research. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Let's go mass mode. Construction, production, mechanical, and inf. Okay, max speed. Do. Yeah, just, you know what, Navy, just, I don't care. Okay. Let's cancel this. Cancel this. Maybe we should keep one line on Cass. No. We should put as much rubber as we have on this, +1. Get the tiny little production debuff. 2 on this. More on this. There we go. Okay. Okay. Let's everyone line up. Let's make the infantry division. Boom. I think that's it, right? Or do we want to put these in or not? I think we do. I want the initiative. And then blam them out as fast as we can. Okay, let's try this. Whew. I'm not feeling very confident. 5 different fallback lines for 5 different armies. Forget tanks. Let's see if these guys go green. I don't think they will. Mifo builds. Did I set priorities already? Yes, just do that. Cool. Okay, you guys in your army, you guys in your army, you guys in your army, and you guys in your army. All under one field marshal, which is going to be Modal, who gets charismatic. Okay. Up here we'll have Rommel. To the east we'll have Manstein. Southeast, Guderian. To the south, Wisbin. Down here we will have this guy. Okay. Jump. And then we'll still have a port garrison field marshal. One supply problem we're going to have is supply. I think we may run out of supply. Well, we're currently using incredibly little of it, so maybe not. Petitions available. Don't need those. Don't need those. Or these. Or this. Sorry, I love the Rome to the Wall soundtrack. Right, this guy went green, so he's a great candidate for a port defender. We should still kill Denmark. So yeah, why not have people already geared to do that from day one. Rundstedt. Do this. And sure, like half of these guys can go up here. There we go. Okay, let time go by. German war economy. This doesn't put them in our sphere of influence, so I think instead we go army innovations. 3 mils. What's the longest deficit? It's got to be infantry, right? 78, or it might be supply. Support even. Yeah, it's definitely support. Yeah. It's got to be concentrated. Got a while before we can need to do this. It's fine. We can get our what would we get? Pre-industrial concern next, maybe? I'm not so sure, actually. Maybe a... Yeah, I'm not sure what we should get next. With political power. I have to just do the justifications, I think. This is 33. This is 55. There we go. There's the wall support we need. Construction 1. Can I get construction 2 before the... Alright, yeah, radio. That was a mistake we made. Can we get construction 2 before the war breaks out? Not quite, but close. Close enough, I think it's worth it. So how's this looking now? 100 days. Yeah. Only 38 days on that. Okay, let's cut back on this then. See how that goes. If we get this ratio just right, I think we have a very good shot. Looks like we're slightly overproducing on artillery. That's okay. We won't have tungsten once the war breaks out, so we want to have a little bit of tungsten backlog. Artillery backlog, sorry, not tungsten backlog. There's the fleets. Oh yeah, right. Since we have so little artillery, let's create a veteran army for the 25% experience bonus, 25% combat stat bonus. That seems sensible. All right, we do need this actually for the extra research slot. I'm going to train the whole army up to veteran. I might as well pull out these guys. Oops. Pull out these guys that aren't quite as experienced, so that they can train separately, so as not to waste equipment over training people. Mefo bills. I think immediately onto this, maybe. It still takes another 400 days. We're not going to get these before the real crunch time moments, so I think it is sensible to go improved instead. Okay, these guys are all trained. Is it absolutely all of them? Not quite. You can come over here. The other thing we should do is, like with one exception, let's just fill it up army by army, just for ease of deployment. We have Rommel up here. Rommel might be one of our best, so that might not be smart. I think the weakest spot is probably Dresden. Yeah, let's put Rommel in charge of Dresden. And we'll put the other guy over here. Wait, what? I can put Field Marshal von Klug in charge of an army? Field Marshals can lead armies. Who knew? Might be a bug. That's really interesting. Maybe it's not a bug, I don't know. Anyway, we'll think about the implications of that on a different run. Decisions available. Nope. That's quite alright. Okay. Okay, these guys are up to 4. Which means we have them move off. Up to 4? Up to 24, excuse me. Move off and start training. Okay. So I don't know how far down... oh, right, yeah, I should do this. Apply the research bonus. It didn't take off as much time as I thought it would. Oh well. We will survive. Well, I mean, probably not. But that's a whole other problem. Go here. Let's just make sure we get these. Okay, free Civ factories. Let's go up another tier. Maybe I should max out infrastructure up here, but I think supply's not going to be a problem for quite a while. Once we go up to 5, 6 there, and 6 down here, I think we'll start building mills after that. And then if it turns out we have time to build these mills, we know we should have been building mills earlier. Right, so we do get 5 extra org. This means we now have less organization on our infantry because we don't have delay. But if we can get to infantry offensive, not infantry offensive, large front, where is it? Human wave offensive. Get that infantry combat width down. It could be good, but we'll lose before we get there. So I think probably this was a mistake to go this doctrine. That's okay. We can experiment with them all. I'm not in no hurry. I think training people is definitely a good move, though. Extra 25% equipment, and it doesn't cost you... Sorry, extra 25% more combat stats, and it doesn't cost you nearly 25% extra equipment. Okay, you guys. Already September. Thought we'd have more men by now. Maybe we won't have time to train up this next batch. Well, I mean, it's only September. We may do. We'll see, I guess. Yeah. Should arrange like this. At least through war, there will be an end to this conflict. I do like the war justification events. They're funny. So how long does it take to train from nothing? You gain 1.3 per day. 1.37. So what is 100 divided by 1.37? 72 days. So it's September. We do have time to train these guys up. Right? Yeah, yeah. Yep, straight on in. These ones too. Get them going. I don't know if they train faster under a general. I don't think they do. Just a research slot. Construction engineering. Maybe we should have done that earlier. Yeah, with construction engineering, we might have been able to throw up forts that were even better. Let's just, you know what? Yeah. Don't do things by half. If we're gonna fort it, let's fort it. Yeah, this front line is wrong. Rather vitally wrong. That would have been annoying. That would have been incredibly frustrating. Yeah, we do want interwar artillery. Should have done that slightly earlier. feel like I'm forgetting something. No, what though? German technology is for the German people only. Silly Italians. What are you thinking? Sharing our technology with you. We would never. And... oh, crap. Whoops. I let it just automatically go and start playing some copyrighted music. Oh well. Listen to Divinity. Okay. November. You guys are going to make it. I think these guys will too. I think these ones won't have time, so let's just assign them. Alright, we've maxed out on command power. Is there any traits we need to hand out? Entrenchment speed could be a bit useful, but not very. Increasing the chance of blitz and circle. I think you only do them if you have tanks in your army. So I don't think that matters. I think we're all good. Unless we urgently want to give the port defender guy stuff. He's already good, I think. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, you guys trained yet? Getting there. Definitely getting there. Doom doo doo doom. With a level 6 fort wall, I mean, I'm not feeling bad. Maybe we could have held here. Kept Hanover and Thuringen. There aren't many factories over there. I'm slightly concerned we're going to lose control of this state. These are both worth 5, and they'll have more of the provinces. I just hope Dresden is the regional capital or something that somehow makes it worth more. I don't know if that's even a thing. We'll see. Alright, you. Probably more in Dresden. Be advisable. There's the water justification, which we're never going to use. So now, yeah, this is a bad idea to go down this side, for sure. Maybe superior firepower is the way to go. It's definitely been nerfed in this patch because of the massive reduction to soft attack. But still, could be good. The spot down here is looking a bit weak. Much more being deployed. Let's put it on 1 rather than infinite. Don't cancel an almost done line. Right, let these all fill. Okay. No doubt this little affair will soon be forgotten. I'm not so sure, Hitler. I think they might make a big deal of it. 9 gut indeed. Send some up here. More down here. Right, yeah. Should gather the Air Force. We don't need to be as complicated as normal. That's all it takes. Won't give them a mission yet, though. Oh, and I should delete the ones we're not using. Yeah, excavation. To make the most out of that steel in Dresden. So have they all joined the Allies already? More and more of them are. Oh, they do it steadily over time. That's interesting. Like groups and groups joining the Allies. I think if I click it again. Yeah, interesting. Alright, here we go. I kind of want to let these guys deploy naturally. So they're straight to regulars. Here we go. Holy schnitzel! Let's do this thing. I believe in us. The NC strat will work. I'm going to be honest, I don't really believe in us. But I'm going to give it a go. Okay. I should probably put those guys that are training in the north on the front line, shouldn't I? Just give it a moment. And final one, I think. South American's the last one, isn't it? I think so. I wonder under which group it puts the African nations. Oh no, there aren't any African nations, because that need to be called anyway, because England can call their puppets. Alright, these guys are all fully trained up, good. Let's send them over here. Let's send them all over here. And yeah, we'll let these guys deploy naturally. So maybe this one. February's not that far off. Let's see. Maybe it'd be a good idea to rush capitulate Czechoslovakia, even if we're holding our side of the Sudetenland, just to steal some equipment. It could be a good idea, actually. No, it's not the time to assign blame. I don't know why you would get rid of Hitler at that point. I mean, you know, you might dislike the guy, but 10% stability, man. It's important. Oh, we're overstacked. How many have you got? 40. Okay. So I can solve it this way. There we go. So what for level forts did we get to? 6 all the way along the line? That's pretty damn good. Wait, did we only just get the fort construction bonus? No, we start with that. Yeah. In a scandal now, rolling construction industry worldwide, cement mixers have been accused of pushing down their products. Lands of forts will prove... Oh, that's why they're less effective. Okay. On the upside, they're much cheaper to build. I see. Decisions available. War bonds, yes. Actually, we want to do war bonds again when it flashes up. Oh, hey, here's all the recoring things. That's cool. The Jaeger's program, whatever it's called. Okay. I mean, we've got a lot more divisions per tile, that's for darn sure. But the problem is, the reason going real small sometimes really helps is you're massively reducing the amount of combat width your enemy can throw at you. Which is just not the case in this mod, because they've made combat width stupid high. I think that might be like the hardest change they've made, is the combat width. Because the combat width just makes it really, really tough to be able to defend. There's Denmark. We're using the substandard divisions for this garrisoning. Good. One last one. The other guys can come down here. You guys are all elites, yes. Have yourselves down here, please. I think actually I do have some greens that are currently manning the front. Yeah. Let's have you two replace these guys. So one here. And one here. There we go. Oh, we're going to need more on Copenhagen, actually. Oh, please don't march straight in. That'll be really annoying. You should definitely rush yourself down there. Alright, here come the first attacks. Obviously, should be repelled pretty trivially to begin with. Maybe we should save the Air Force for when we really need it. Yeah. Let's save our... Let's save our CAS. Well, our close air support. You know, all planes capable of close air support, not just CAS. For when we really need them. Military advisors recalled from China. Okay, here go all our factories. I should probably have done this earlier. We are going to want to try to produce some. No, we're going to get none because of lack of resources. Because the lack of resources is total. In that case, let's try this. Is that the right balance? I'm not sure. Let's lose Magdeburg. No, losing Magdeburg won't make any difference. Obviously, yeah, no more of those. But yeah, the lack of resources being 80%, pretty hard to stomach. Alright, let's do this. We have no steel, excuse me? Oh, damn. We do lose control of Sachsen. Yeah. That's pretty bad. I think that might make it unwinnable. Because without any steel... I guess... Oh, if we kill Sweden, we end up with a big front again. So we have to hold Sachsen, which means it's got to be this front. And then Sudetenland. Holding the Sudetenland forts is nice. Saves us from building as many of our own. Being at 6s and 7s, I mean, it feels Feels good. I can't say it doesn't. And supply is not an issue for a long time. But yeah, we have not got much more equipment coming in at all. To a month on support. I guess excavation efficiency? But let's see when they actually launch an offensive. I think some more over here is called for. These bears, they're not going as well as I hoped. We don't have the cast deployed though. With our cast, yeah, see their casts are doing quite a lot of damage. With our cast we can remove their air superiority bonus, or at least most of it. Some of it. Free military factory, lucky us. Yeah, there's not much point producing military factories, is there? Because we don't have any steel. So, let's just repair, I guess. Repair forts or build more forts? I think repair forts. Just desperately try and keep our forts intact. Maybe this is a better play. Maybe it was too bold to try and hold all of Germany. But what are we going to do now without steel? Oh, God. Sweden's breaking us. Let's send some crack troops up to Sweden. Well, one crack troop and one regular. At least these guys can do a desperate defense while we're waiting. There's no general here. That's probably part of the problem. Send Bock up. Hey, Bock. Give me a little desperate defense so we don't lose Stockholm. Stockholm. Stockholm is what I was trying to say. And get two of you. Need to go over here. So we're overstacked. Rommel. You cannot lose Dresden. It's absolutely unacceptable. I don't know. With no steel, this is kind of a foregone loss. With no steel. Right, cycle. Excuse me. What do you mean we're not allowed to retreat here? You actually are, though? Is the thing? Oh, well. Oh, it's not last stand. Last stand means you can't retreat. Right. God, they're punching through freaking level 7 fort here. Because of the multiple angles of attack. Yeah. Well, we can throw reinforcements in. Maybe if we had them on in much smaller armies, we could use force defense more liberally. Because they're so expensive with the 24 width one. Got to make sure we cycle these divisions. Or is that in the wrong air zone? Is that part of the problem? No? No. They're just all over this air zone. Well, we can try going air superiority to at least even that out a bit. Keep these guys cycling. And I guess we need another army. Or here, I'll just put them in this army. But then have one of those armies' fronts be right here. And we should turn all these into front lines. Yeah, we definitely need to hold Stockholm. Why are we having so much more trouble holding... sorry, I keep saying Stockholm. I mean Copenhagen. Why do we keep having so much more trouble holding Copenhagen than we used to? In previous rounds, it was easy. I wonder. Just because the AI is making some kind of different decision-making because it realizes it's closer to capitulating us, maybe? That's a good point. With 54% stability... Yeah, we're at 73% towards capitulation. That's not ideal. Not that it matters, really, because, you know, if we lose one tile at this point, it's over. Well, no, it's not true. We can lose this tile. What just happened? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh, God, please retreat back in time. Here, one of you strat redeploy, so you have actually someone to hold for a moment. What? I'm mad. I assigned the front line wrong, because we've got two front lines here. And I meant them to overlap like this. But they just didn't. No, come back! Oh, for God's sake. Stay there. I shouldn't get frustrated. It was entirely my fault, but oh well. And yeah, we can't even hold Dresden. Man, it's tough. That's just annoying. That's just an annoying misclick. Not exactly misclick, but you see what I'm getting at. Mistake. Is, I suppose, the more honest way of putting it. At least we're getting command power really fast now, because we have plenty of war support. We actually don't. Quite a bit of enemy bombing. Interception helps war support, that's interesting. This fallback here I'm fine with. Yeah, but no, this break means we've lost. Which is unfortunate. Because we can't push them back, because we don't have any soft attack. I'm not sure how we could do this. What mistakes did we make this time? Maybe holding this tile is just a mistake. You can attack it from 2 many directions, and that negates the fort bonus. If we were holding here and here to start, maybe that would be better. I'm not sure. What I think I'm going to do is go and record some without commentary. And then if I win, I'll commentate over it. Because I don't want to... You know, I'm just going to get sad, really. Or I could stream. I could stream's the other option. Anyway, either way, this episode ends here. I think what I'm going to do is just keep trying again and again until I win, but not record commentary. And then just record commentary over it if I do eventually succeed. Anyway, thank you for watching. Unfortunate this one fell because of that, but I think they would have broken us anyway. With no steel, there's very little we can do. Anyhow, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.